So this week I read Frontrunner by Nikki Hall. This is the second in her series. I think the first one is, the first one is Rule Breaker, which was Soren's story. So this is his friend Parker's story. Parker was the one who helped him out of this situation that he was in. So Parker is now the captain of the football team. He wants the championship win that they did not get last year because of the whole thing that happened in that book. Either go back and listen to that or go and read the book if you haven't done so already. So he really is wanting to win this season. Now you have Riley, also known as RJ, who comes in, but nobody knows about her yet. So the first time she and Parker meet, he thinks that she's like one of the groupies, the football groupies. I forget what they're called. Some kind of bunny. I'm sure. But she is in the weight room working out and meets his friend. And then he's like, dude, you can't be bringing in girls into the locker room. And it's like, no, she's there for a reason. But so their first meeting is not the greatest. Riley is the first girl on the TU football team. So that is why she's brought in. She's brought in as a publicity stunt, basically, to make up for what happened with the coach in the last book. But she's really, really good. She is a daughter of a famous pro football player who has passed. But like nobody knows that either. Because she goes by RJ or Riley. She doesn't go by her actual name. So they start practicing together. They have really good chemistry on the field, and that also translates to off the field. But the university, especially after what happened, was like no fraternization. There's girls now on the team. One girl. There's no fraternizing between players on the team. So they're like, well, yes, I like you, but we can't because the rules. And Parker, of course, is very strict for the rules because, he doesn't want anything to chance his championship. But it gets to the point where they're like, okay, we can't ignore this anymore. So we're going to do it in secret. Because we all know how that works out. So we're going to do this in secret. And they're like, okay, so we'll do that because they're also across the hall neighbors from each other. So it kind of works out very easily for them to, sneak. And also they're in class together. So he can say like, oh, I'm helping her study, which he does actually help her with because the professor has it out for her for some odd reason. Or at least that's what it looks like. That's what it seems like. So she is trying to like not fall for him. He is falling for her and is like, okay, we'll keep it secret until after the playoffs, but they're having a really hard time keeping it secret and he wants to like be out and open even though they know they can't. And it kind of comes out anyway. So then they have to deal with the fallout of it coming out. You'll have to read in order to find out what happens if love conquers all or if the university wins. You'll have to find out for yourself. So, overall, I thought it was a good book. I rated it 4 out of 5 stars. I did enjoy it. I would definitely recommend it if you're into like the football romance. I would say college romance as well. It falls under that category because they are in college. Riley is an awesome female character. She is strong. She is, she knows that she's basically there for as a stunt, but she's got to make the most of it and really do her best to be on the team, to be starting in the position. Running back, I think is what she is, and she is an awesome. All her teammates love her. They think she's amazing. Okay, not all of them, but they learn. So she's a very strong character, and I love that. So that is my review. Happy reading.